Hello and welcome. I'd like to introduce you to Jeff Swiggins. He is the man. He is also our coach for this installment of OC to CEO. The goal here is to take Jeff Swiggins, offensive coordinator for Arkansas, all the way from OC to CEO, meaning we need to win 2 national titles. We have a few rules set out in front of us. To start, we can only play the offense as the offensive coordinator. Now, once we're a head coach, we can play both sides of the ball. We are not allowed to recruit as an offensive coordinator, but it's usually only going to be about 1 season that we can't recruit because we're going to take a head coaching job as soon as we can. Hopefully, we can find a good fit. Jeff Swiggins likes himself a air raid or spread offense, so that's what we're going to be focusing on. And for the purposes of this video, we are using Matt 10's sliders off of OperationSports. So that is our intro. I hope you guys enjoy the journey. Oh, we are on Heisman, so expect to see a lot of interceptions, among other things. Without any further ado, let's get into it. So we are going to start our year with a tune-em-up game against FCS Southeast, moving on to a ranked Utah, Georgia, Tulsa, Texas A&M, Tennessee, Vanderbilt, a bye, and Missouri. Then we are at Auburn. We get South Carolina at home. We travel to Texas, and then we end the year versus LSU for the Golden Boot. It's going to be a little bit of a gauntlet. It is the SEC. That's why we decided to go here, though. To be completely honest, there's a reason that we are here starting at Arkansas as the OC. As opposed to other schools, we want tougher competition. So we're going to get it. So we are starting fresh. And instead of starting at the MAC level or something like that, what we're going to do is start at a school that's a little bit better. How did he not get that? What are we doing? We're going to start at a school that, I mean, it's a decent school. We are going to run a gauntlet in the SEC. So it just is what it is. We're going to see how well we can do here in the SEC and if we can turn some of that. The yellows, dude. I gotta get better, guys. I do such a bad job of actually even noticing where to look. I mean, Sutton Smith is running amok on this team right now. It's a really bad FCS team, but if we can't complete passes against this team, because where exactly? I suck so bad with the there it is. All right. I need to get better with the revamped passing. Everybody talks about how good it is. I need tips, man. It's not the reads and stuff. I can do, I mean, I know what I am at this point as far as these games go. I can run the ball decent. I can make some good throws and some good passes. It's the timing aspect of it. I don't even know where I should be looking a lot of times. Little boink. Little tune-em-up game for Arkansas here. I think once we go over 28, we'll probably just call it good. Be interesting to see where we can go, though. I did too many things. I did that myself. High-low routes are the best in this game if you don't have a burner. Yeah, I agree with that. I grew up playing college football and Madden. My dad would make us play him. That's hilarious, yeah. I like it. He would win 14-7. Win's a win, brother. Win's a win. We got a motion dagger. Okay, so I would love some tips for the revamped passing bar. I guess I'm just not super like... time of possession on 15-minute quarters. Dude's making you play actual football. You're just trying to enjoy yourself with dad and like play a game of Madden, and he's like, nah, dog. We don't have fun around here. Nah. That's a really good snag. Revamped is all about touch. Lofting over the backers, but in front of the safety is what's best. How the transfer go? We are gonna get back to our Wake Forest franchise for sure. Or our dynasty. I'm not gonna let that one just like rest. But I am recording for a new video series, so we're gonna start here at Arkansas as an OC. We will get back to it though. Transfer portal went okay. They're playing. Good blitz. And we'll just run it in with Hill. That should, that should do it, boys. I mean, this is kind of what you would expect it to be. We're going to look at some stats. Raymond, we are recording for a new video. So we're going to start out as an OC. And I am at Arkansas, but I think that the thought process is that if we start out at a school like Arkansas as an OC and run the gauntlet in the SEC, we will see what happens. Yeah. Here it is, man. It's a tune-em-up game. We call it that for a reason. We're going to drop 45 on FCS Southeast at home to start the year. 565 yards of offense. Just dominated in every category that we possibly could. So it doesn't get better than that for a start to the season. Let's get on to the next one. On the road here, it's a pretty even matchup against the 18th ranked Utah Utes. The Unis also look good. We're going to get in and play some offense. Hopefully we can get a win. Get rid of it. Here we are on the road. This is our first opportunity to do something special. This is our first real game. We have an unblocked defender on that side. We got a few seconds here. He's still going to be unblocked. We're still going to pick up a first. It's going to put us just outside of the red zone. Going to come in for a big third down. We're going to run the flood. I don't know our players well enough yet. I had like 3 people open, and I threw it to the only guy who wasn't open. All right. I can't play defense, so we have to excel offensively. We don't get to play the defense. And we're only playing the moments now, so we are at the mercy of the CPU here. Right. Don't get to play defense. So it's a 10-point game. They are giving us an opportunity to play some special teams here, which I typically wouldn't do, but I feel like we really need to get some points. I'm newer to Dynasty. Yeah, set limit every season. It just depends on the school. You complete your coach goals, win games, athletic director goals. I haven't seen anything on it quite yet, but I am hoping and hopeful. I'm gonna look at Marshall underneath here. The revamped passing is just, I gotta get used to it. That's a big first down for AJ Hill, though. We had the bad pick in the red zone last time. Let's see if maybe we can finish the job on the ground so we can kind of avoid that. Smith is going to run it in. We are going to tie up the ball game here against the Utes on the road. They are going to score pretty quick. They're going to get the ball back. They're going to score again. We are now looking at a 14-point hole to start the fourth quarter, and that's not where we want to be. We're looking for Platt here. I mean, that's a good run. They're going to hit us for man coverage. We're going to be able to do something with it. It seems the same as last year, just in mail out. I wish they would upgrade the pipeline. Well, yeah, there has been a thing happening where, so a few things did happen. So I was watching a video and they were talking about how proximity to home is based on a few different things. Or it's not based on the pipeline anymore. It's actually based on the geographic location to the school. So they're going to score. It's a 3-minute ball game. It's 4th and 11. He ran into him. Oh, we got so bailed out. No, sir. No. So we won pretty good in Sacramento State. And we took that and had a head coaching opportunity at Purdue that we did take. And we had one good season at Purdue, one not so good season at Purdue. We ended up leaving Purdue after 2 years and going to, oh, what a catch and run. And we're going to get him for the face mask. So we go Sacramento State to Purdue for 2 years, and then we went to Wake Forest and had a really, really good year. And actually even ended the season ranked and started the next season ranked. We're not abandoning that particular dynasty, but at the moment, I stared that guy down. The whole way. At the moment, I am recording for a new video series. It's a new OC to CEO journey that I'm really excited about. But we're going to start as an OC in the SEC. So that's kind of where we're at now, and that's what we're doing today. So if you guys hear me monologuing maybe a little more than usual, guess we just take the tie. I mean, I think I could have ran that, but we were down 14, so to be down 14 and have a chance to win, I'm not mad at that. Defense did their part. We got to come out and do ours. Unblocked defender off the right edge. What up, Ryan? Yeah. They get that every time, man. I don't know. I will say I don't know how big of a fan I am of this particular playbook, but that's okay. All right. I was going to say it's not for the weak, just like Kennesaw State. Yeah, man, no. Yeah, we're like 5 years deep in on that Sacramento State one. We're not at Sacramento State, of course, but we did start new. We can let this fall in. That'll give us just from the 20. And what do we think we can do here, man? A field goal wins it, you know? I am having such a hard time with the Passing, man. The passing mechanic. I don't know why it is just getting me so good. We have one timeout. Do not want to burn clock. I don't know what the heck that's about. Yo, I appreciate the follow, man. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, maybe have to win it in overtime. It's a close game. It would be cool if we could just win it now, but... wasn't what I wanted. Hasn't been a bad game. Let's go X under. All right. Let's see what we can do for overtime. We're going to want offense. All right. We don't get to play defense. Remember, we're just an OC. Play in the moment. I would like to get through season 1. Not necessarily like as quick as possible, but we'd like to get through it. This is going to be interesting, boys. Smith is fast. He is electric. I am not seeing the boost that I think I'm after. Dude, the drops are insane. Please start Braylon Russell. What is he a quarterback? Appreciate all the likes, guys. Number one thing that you can do to help the stream is comment and or share the stream. So I really do appreciate you guys being here and spending some time with me. We're going to score. It is up to the defense. All right, so we did in a sense stop them. We held them to a field goal, meaning if we come out, the offensive line is really good. I will say that. We can run the ball for sure. Switch it up a little bit on an inside zone. I got pancaked, bro. I haven't had a good O-line ever in any of the dynasties we've ran so far. Down to the 2. We are 2 yards away from getting a big win against a ranked team to start the year. And why would we do anything else? Gotta get it. I like the gun bunch. I like running out of a set like this because it just gets everybody kind of spread out. That's it. We're going to get a win. We are going to start our year 2-0. That's a huge ranked win on the road. Don't overlook that. 40-37. A 40-37 win against ranked 18 Utah on the road. A lot of offense, a lot of plays. We had a really good day on the ground. Pretty good day in the air, too. So the offense is definitely humming. On to the next. It's a little bit of a mismatch, okay? And we can all see that. Like the whites because they're wearing the reds. Am I crazy? I really like the white. They got a white and a red. Oh, okay. I like the white. And I used just a little bit. Yeah, we're going to go with the red unis. Play the offensive moments. No defense. We will see what happens, man. We are at home, which is good. We definitely don't want to deal with the home field advantage in Georgia. Get into it. Let's get into it. Come on, Razorbacks. Not the best start. We give up 7 to start the game. We have a chance to answer. Big 3rd and 7. We're coming out on the field. He can move, man. He can definitely move. We're going to run the Y cross. Actually looking for Marshall here. Frick yeah. Let's go, baby. In the red zone, that means we're running the football. We are running the rock, man. Thought we were going to be able to get by that guy. I don't like the speed parity that it's at for Mat 10 sliders. It doesn't feel like there's enough separation for me. Personally, I had that dude open all day. I just didn't make the throw. Touchdown. All right, so we're going to answer, get a big touchdown. Defense made a stand, and we're in the red zone. So what's the read here? Okay. I was not sure exactly where that was going. You ever see these sometimes? Like, once you see the play, then you're like, oh, yeah, like that totally makes sense. Great play call. We're going to take a 7-point lead against Georgia at home. We're back in the red zone, boys. We have a chance to pull away a little bit here. Can we take advantage of it, though? It's a 1st and 10 on the 20. Cut too much into that guy. Dang. All right. You have a gun wing formation here that's pretty interesting. Awkward. Yeah. Bit of a blitz. It's going to get us down to the 7. Injury timeout isn't good. Is that my tight end? Should be blocked. We're going to follow our guard here. Go 21-7. Georgia at home. We are at the mercy of our defense. Don't ever forget that. But they did just stop them twice. Did look like it was Jaden. That's a really good read. Okay. Dark halfback wheel. Playing, boys. We doing stuff, boys. Oh my gosh, bro. Let's get a run with Bray. Ooh, that's what you like. You like Braylon Russell. Hey, I mean, it's a good little 4-yard reception for sure. Let's run the shock on this other side of the field. Dang it. Okay. He says Braylon is your favorite player on the team. Okay, tell me a bit about him. He's your favorite player. Why? He overthrew him. Gosh dang it, dude. On the RPO. Ooh, I don't like it to that side, though. Yeah, man, you're not wrong. I got greedy, and they are making me pay for it. Get greedy. You get what you deserve. I like how he is more of a bruiser and elusive. So like Mike Washington. Okay. Playing like, yeah, you're playing Georgia, man. You gotta take some risks, you know. Yeah, what up, Trey? Catch that. Backup tight end Lockwood in for a touchdown. 28-21 game. Remember, guys, we're an OC. We don't get to play the defense. We are at the mercy. Also, they are not really bringing us in at the moment. I'm not also very good at field goals. Except for that one. It was literally perfect. You're good, bro. 1-point game. We're at the 11. Something happened, guys. Do we have a chance here? That guy got such a crazy shed. What a crazy shed on that one. Smith is looking at injuries, by the way.
Hey, kill it. 139 Albatross. 139 Albatross. Set hot.
Oh, bro. They had a fumble. We're on the 6, guys. We have an 8-point lead right now on the 6. Just need points from this. We can let them burn TOs. We don't have to do anything crazy. If we leave here with a field goal, that's a 2-possession game. Totally okay with leaving here with a field goal, by the way. I'm totally okay with it, dude. There's a lot of points. I'm wondering if we need to make the games a little bit shorter. I'm seeing a lot of plays. So I think we might make the games maybe 1 minute shorter and kind of see what that looks like. Clean your daddy's Razorbacks. Okay? So we get a huge win at home. We came alive in the fourth quarters. Yeah, we're seeing too many offensive plays. I think we're going to take it down by 2 minutes per quarter. But man, we had a great game. We played a great game. We got a huge win at home against Georgia. They got to rank us after that, right? Like, we beat Utah and then we beat Georgia. They got to give us ranked. And it doesn't do me anything different. All right. Another home game. Dude, man, it's like a bit of this. Too much. Now it kind of just looks a little bit stupider. Open KJ. So is he going to start? Is he the starter? Go over to college football, get top 25, and you can see the right stick down and see if you're receiving votes. I mean, dude, we have to be receiving votes, right? We just beat Georgia. We just beat a number 4 ranked team. If that doesn't get you looks, like I don't know what will. Everybody's blocked. Just get out there. They're saying, let's go for it. And I'm saying, let's go. I just don't know enough sometimes. Just like that. On a 4th. A great cut to the outside. He's off to the races. Ended up stopping him. Back in the red zone here. I am enjoying playbook here. Okay, listen, Daniel. I didn't get fired from Purdue. I left on my own accord. I took another job opportunity. This is not that franchise, okay? Or that dynasty. That's okay. 2-minute drill. Dude, Smith is so good, bro. No, you're good, man. I'm just giving you crap. It's because everybody kept coming in yesterday and they were like, oh, so Purdue fired you. And I was like, you get fired. Wake Forest really liked me, okay? He's like, nah, I'm about to get fired, bro. It's cool. I'm really interested to see where we end up going at the end of this year, though. Six for 145. Have a day on the ground, bro. Yeah, I can show you the recruitment. It is all auto right now. I'm not doing any of it, so... 1-10 and 0-6. Yeah, but you're Kent State, dude. But you know what I mean? Like what? Yeah, we had to play a little defense on that one. Hope everybody's doing good, man. Hope everybody's doing good. Hope everybody's chilling, enjoying your Sunday. I am maybe a little bit of TMI, but I have been dealing with some day or yesterday. I believe it was yesterday. Touchdown. So I take medication, and I started lowering that medication, and I have been sleeping erratically. So you see me yawning, boy, that's why. Oh, boy, that's why. Yeah, it was yesterday. We started a new dynasty today that I'm pretty excited about. No way. Wait, what a name. That hot seat at Kent State can't be any hotter. Dude, you go in that meeting and you be like, bro, I won a game. It'll be like, Jerry, he got us there. When's the last time we won a game? Well, hell, Tom, but can't we win more than one? Apparently not, Jerry. Take your one. We're going to phone this one in up 38-0 on Tulsa right now. Absolutely dominating them. 47-7 win. That's going to move Arkansas and us as the OC to 4. 4-0, 1 in conference play. We're going to win all of our non-conference games, which is important because our conference games are going to be really tough. That's a better play breakdown. Yeah, I like that better. So 7-47, Arkansas gets another huge win. On to the next. Texas A&M. They are ranked 17th. We got them on the road. Home of the 12th man. What can we do? We've played great. We've played great all year. Right, we're coming out on a 4th and 3. They are saying, let's go for this. I'm saying, let's zone for this. Get it? Inside zone. Please be A&M. Dude, you're asking so much of my program, and I'm just the OC. He's like, beat Georgia. I'm like, okay, I will. And then I did. I'll beat A&M on the road. Coward. Bet you won't.
Bet you won't get out there and beat Texas A&M, brother. I bet you can't.
That stadium pulse is hyping. They're going to blitz. No blitz. We're running. We're on the board, on the road. Hill, Texas A&M up 7. We can beat them. We can do it. Can't play defense. 2-minute drill. Play smart, play free, and have fun. Bro, that's all I needed. That's all I freaking needed, bro. That's all I needed. No blitz. Boink. Oh. What are you doing? What's that? I mean, did you have to stand all the way up to catch that? I know I'm an Arkansas fan. CS win. I'm gonna do my best, bro. I'm gonna do my best, and I hope you're enough of. I hope I've earned at least enough for when I leave Arkansas. Here's the deal. I'm gonna make you. If I give you a winning season with Arkansas, you got to stick around for the rest of the head coach journey. All right. What's the? How are they giving me a delay of game? They never let me pick a play, bro. What are we doing? What the heck was that? I think my game's kind of wigging out, to be honest with you. TikTok sucks. It's in the chat. He's mad. He's mad at TikTok. Ain't happy about that one. Dude, that son of a gun. He said, "Just get us to a bowl game." I love it, bro. I love your aspirations. They're just not even that big. You're like, bro, just get us to a bowl. He's like, dude, it was the Liberty where we beat Texas Tech. I'm really excited to be a part of college football again because I never used to play or do anything with college football. I think we just take our points. I made a bad decision there, and I don't want to compound it with another. Oh, we did. Now. Got Washington State back on the map. Travis is just like that, 14-10, bro. What happened? No idea what the play is. I didn't play it. I should have played it. Oh, no. Okay. Okay, we're okay. We're okay. Smith is playing hurt, bro. Big end of game drive. Oh my gosh, it's already the end of the game. By the way, anybody ever asks me, Lil Wayne, undisputed GOAT of rap. He is the king. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Touchdown in the final minutes of the game. We can't play defense. It's an overtime game. All right, hold on. We need the depth chart. We need our quarterback back. Yeah, it's going to be Hill. You're wrong. All right, now that we all are on the same page. Boink. Overtime game. If we score, we win. If we score, we win. He's at Bucky's. That one's for you. That one's for you. 5-0 Arkansas, bro. Texas A&M on the road, dude. We pull it out. 23-20 in overtime. You gotta love it. Let's go. Let go. Yellow bottle, cheat. Yellow bottle sipping. Yellow Lamborghini. Yellow top missing. Hey, hey. That shit look like a toupee. I get what you get in 10 years, in 2 days. Ladies love me. I'm on my Kool-Aid. Get what I get, what would you say? Dude, I'm just feeling it today, bro. We are grooving as freaking Arkansas right now. This is crazy. Until I do that. Oh my gosh. Look at me now. I'm getting paper. You guys want to hear a super sick song? You just listen to me and my music. Oh no. 3rd and 7. Sutton Smith. That hole closed quickly. Beat Old Rocky Top. That's our main rivals. A&M, LSU, and Tennessee. Okay, okay. I think we got to get wild here, dude. I think we got to get a little wild here. Shift double slants. This is a cool version of the slants because our B goes really high. Coming out for a big field goal. He's got the leg. He can do it.
Do it. Kill him.
Back in the red zone. Can we take advantage? I think we can. Ooh, there's a lot of people in that box. I was hoping with the amount of people in the box that they were going to get jumped around a little bit. We aren't leaving our Purdue. Well, we did leave Purdue, actually, but it wasn't because we left the dynasty. We took a job at Wake Forest because we had a terrible year with Purdue and literally the worst recruitment class I've ever had between any of the college football games. This is a new dynasty because we're recording content today for a new video series. Dude. What does the 4 do for us? What does 3 do for us? It's already a 2-possession game. Man. Bro. Oh, dude, I had a gangster year with Wake Forest. We went 8-4. Actually, we went 8-5. We didn't win our bowl game. We went 8-4, and then we actually ended the year ranked and started the next season ranked. We had a really good recruiting class, and then we had a really good offseason too. We got some studs in the transfer portal, including a 4-star quarterback that we're not even going to start. Boink. 17-point game. Can we keep the pressure on Tennessee here and close this one out? They're ranked really high. If we beat them, the team is playing insane. This is not what I expected. When I took over OC at Arkansas, I did not expect us to do this. This was not in the game plan. I'll say that. So Russell's out here. It's a run with Hill. Let's try it. $31 points on Tennessee, baby. We just rolled a shutout. Number 8 ranked Tennessee comes to town in a rival game, and we just rolled a shutout on them, dog. 31-0. Okay. Hurts, not don't bust back. All right, on the road. Yeah, so OC, we don't do any recruiting and we can't play defense. And for the sake of time, we are playing the moments. But yeah, we can't play any defense. Doesn't matter the situation. So it's all up to our team defensively, and a bulk of the game is actually left up to our team offensively, because we are playing the moments. But you know, I don't want it to take 3 streams for me to get through a season to finally get to a team. Smith has been dealing with some injuries for sure. Damn, baby. Get us back on top. And he's been tough. 16-14, they're bringing us in on a 3rd down. It's a 3rd and 4. Let's come out with this motion switch seams. They're going to box everybody in there. We're going to switch to the RPO. That's my fault. We haven't had a ton of those this year, but that's my fault. We've played so good, though. I think that we're going to be okay. Oh, so you can play whatever you want. Those are rules that I put on myself. because I want to make it a tougher experience for myself. So yeah. If you're like, oh, but maybe I want to be, you can literally control the whole team. You can do all of the recruiting. You can do everything you want. You can do everything a head coach does as an OC. I just don't, because I want it to be harder. I want to take those decisions out of my hands. This is a big, big play call. He's up to the occasion. Just like that, we're back on top, baby. We're on top, baby. Arkansas, we doing things, because we Arkansas. And now we're losing. All right. 8-point game. What is happening? The sim is going to get us, boys. We're going to drop this one, I think. It's an 8-point game. Damn. Haunting me? Yeah, you ain't wrong. Okay. Okay. It's a 5-point game. And we have every opportunity to do something special here. So let's do that. All right. The injury timeout kind of works for us there. The halfback out of the backfield going to make a play for us. That's going to take us down to the 2. The game is in our hands. It was an 8-point game. We took our points. Oh, he's hurting, brother. I don't think we can take hits. We're going to lose 3 on that one. All right. Hello. Hold on. All right, hold on. You're going to hold on to that one. That takes us to a 3rd and 4. What's the play call here out of the normal Y off? Did we just run a zone? Everybody on the line. Down to the 30. It is a 5-point game, though, guys. We have to score a touchdown in order for this to matter. We have to play this smart. Don't take the hit. Run that back with the double slants. We didn't leave Wake. This is a new dynasty for content. Boink. Got a shallow. All right, we're going to burn a TO. Let everybody get a little bit of rest. What do they got us playing? They want this drive slot wheel, which I like. I don't have anything against this play. Looks nice. Just never, the field, the part of the field that I was reading never came open. Oh, okay. Block defender off the edge. Can we get away from him? Nope. Son of a gun. 3rd and 11 is not good, guys. We have a Y cross. Am I looking for A? They gonna blitz? No blitz. We got there. We're on the frickin' 4, bro. To the flat with this guy. Oh! I did everything right, but I didn't do that right. We're going to drop our game. Ricardo Jones, Vanderbilt is going to skyrocket, and we are going to fall from 13. Gosh dang, man. At home, which is going to be nice. Let's do it. Let's jump in. You can verbally commit to your school, and then they can still flip to another team. It means that the recruitment doesn't end after a verbal commit. It is hard for a team to flip them, but they can. They can flip them. And you can turn that off, where once you get them to commit, they just commit. Back at it, Peyton. Here, bro. Out of his freaking shoes to the house. Let's go, baby. What a freaking run, dude. He is so good. That guy has no feet. His feet are gone. Yeah. Nope. Nope. We still have our Wake Forest dynasty. This is a new dynasty OC to CEO journey specifically for content. This is one that we're going to be editing and putting up on like YouTube in a longer format for people who like to watch it that way. This is not what I expected, was us having this crazy of a year as Arkansas. This is not what I expected at all. He did hold on. He held on to that ball. They're going to take a timeout. They didn't like the formation they were in. Like the unblocked defender, but we can get in anyways. You missed it. We lost to frickin' Vanderbilt. We don't get to hit the deep ball very often, man, so that feels good. We don't take a ton of those. I haven't even opened the PC mods yet. Oh, you piece of junk. Oh, he jumped that. That was some good defense. Good on him. Gosh dang. Yeah, we beat Tennessee, we beat Georgia, we beat A&M. I was trying to throw it away. I was trying to throw it away. I got 2 picks on this one. My defense is crazy. Get me out of here. We gotta beat Missouri. We gotta go 7-1. Run game has been fantastic. We need to lean on it more. They're down. Beat Mizzou and LSU. This guy cannot stop with himself. He can't help himself. He's just like, listen. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who I play. He's just like, just beat them, and that's all I ask for. And then the next team comes, and he's like, okay, but like for real though. Beat them, and we're good. Yeah, their defense is playing really good. That's a good read. That's our rivals. That's all I want. Yeah, Kleiner, you're not wrong. We've run the ball well. Just like that, dude. Just like that. We're in this spot. That's going to help. So the XP sliders are in Dynasty. I don't believe those were ever gone. But I do think it doesn't do anything to turn Chew Clock on yet. We gotta, because they have timeouts. We gotta let them burn through. But it does. I think that the XP sliders are returned in Road to Glory, but I'm not sure. All right. So, my run blocking for my Kansas State Dynasty is terrible. I believe you. 100%. I believe you. Back to the game. That's it, boys. Arkansas is 7-1. And our defense has been incredible. They are doing everything. Another 400 yards of offense. We dominated on the ground. It was a good day. 7-1 for your Razorbacks. Go Hogs! Go Hogs! That's what I'm talking about. I'm going to get the last 2 minutes of this one. Freaking Reed, dude. Oh, we didn't get the 2, guys. 7-2 Arkansas. What did they change in the update? So, as far as I know, Parker, as far as I know, the microtransactions they completely removed from Road to Glory and Dynasty. They're gone. Those aren't there. Getting a little jumpy here. That one's gone. Comic says North Dakota State University is killing me.
Don't let him kill you, brother. You can do it. I believe in you.
That's all right. Sometimes you just gotta try it. Have to overkill on every. First of all, Sutton Smith has had an incredible year. We got an exit stick wheel, so Platt's gonna go out. Smith. Take it. I actually really like that play. We're going to save that play. Motion switch seams. I feel like running the ball is a lot easier. I feel like it's really good is what I like. Yeah, I've had some struggles passing the ball, brother. I'm with you on that one, Parker. It's been rough. Go from first downs. We just got to get in the win column, man. If we can end the year, even like 9-3 or something like that, dude, that's such a good season. Like, that's such a good season in the SEC. I'm sure that that's going to translate into something good for us. Like, I'm sure it will. Oh my gosh, he freaking bailed me out right there. That guy was sitting on that route, bro. Going for it on 4th and inches. We're at home, man. We can't let the folk down. You know what I mean? Got my gun in my boot purse, and I don't bust back because I shoot first. This was a cool play. I liked this play, but that is it's a box you run against all day. 6-on-6. Put it on him. I don't want to talk about it. Okay, Gibby?
Yippee.
Oh, got a G. Is the G for Green Bay? Did we just become best friends? Yep. Parker hitting the follow. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for being here. Appreciate everybody for spending your Sunday with me. Tried to get rid of it. I took too long. Oh, you're good, bro. I'm just giving you the business. It's all good. So mad that I failed on that. 3rd down alert. Let's run a dagger. 5 on the line. Dude, they play so good this year in man. They play so freaking good this year in man. And it's so hard to get a leg up on the defense. We are sitting at 21. We fell a little bit, but they are still respecting us. They still got us out there. Fapel. So who am I reading here? Yeah, we did. It's because we lost to an unranked Auburn team. And even though it's on the road, you beat the teams that we're beating. They expect you to get the dubs. You know what I mean? You beat the teams that we've beat, they expect W's, bro. I thought maybe I could navigate through that. We're going to take it to the 2. We need touchdowns. We've settled for a lot of field goals. We're trying to wheel trail. Gonna blitz. Yeah, a little bit of a blitz. Boink. Just get that out quick. 2-minute drill. I like this wheel trail. I'd like to play that again just to see what kind of the concepts are out of it. That's okay. We got a motion switch halfback wheel. But we're going to throw Hawkins deep. Just a cover 2. I could have Brown open in the middle of the field. It looks like man. I should have took off earlier, and I would have had a better... Hill has had a good year. I will not... Shan't tell a lie about that. What a freaking dot, dude. Wow. That is such a good play. That is such a good play. Yeah. Just throw that in the dirt. That would have been so bad. That would have let them get back in this game so fast. Blitz. Yeah. All right. No big deal. We're playing well right now. Trust in our defense. Go out and play some third downs. Gunwing trio, we got a wife blood. It's 3rd and 8. See 2 unblocked defenders. I guess I probably should have just known not to run it at him. I like this Y cross. It's got this little weird route with the tight end here that's come open a few times. I think if I could have had that better if I bullet that and I put it maybe a little bit on the outside. I think he's open. All right. Everybody shut up. All right. Let's get this win. Go 8-2. A lot of tutties. And I like me some tutties. 9-27. They got me coming out on a long 3rd and 7. It would appear South Carolina has held on to their timeouts. We're going to need to play this right if we want to get out of here without having to play some squirrely defensive stuff. Too much pressure. Oh, they got it. 11-point game. Oh, Purdue is still there, Jalen? Well, actually, Purdue is not there because we're not at Purdue anymore. We had a terrible year. This is such a good run for Batten to end this game. What a freaking run, dude. That's another win for Arkansas. That moves us to 8-2. On to the next. Well, here's the thing. If you're a coordinator, you can still control the entire team just like the head coach. So as far as the gameplay goes, it's going to look the same. And you can still do all of the recruiting just the same, so... Just the name, really. When I am a coordinator, like right now, I'm an offensive coordinator. I don't play any defense. I don't allow myself to play any defense. I feel like that is against the rule. Dang. Okay. This is going to be a tough game on the road versus Texas. They got in. Coming out on a long 3rd down. We have to figure out a way to win these. We don't get to play any defense, so we need our team. We need to perform offensively, and we hope for the best with the defense. That was a good one. That was a good play. That looked like pass interference. We are playing on Heisman custom sliders. We are using Matt 10's slider set. And this is season 1 as an offensive coordinator for Arkansas. We are going to leave and find a head coaching opportunity at the end of this year. And I'm not sure why it would tell me that. The Wake Forest dynasty is still there and alive. At the moment, we are starting this one. This OC to CEO journey gets started because I am looking to record some long-form content for YouTube. Hello, Z-Nags. Yeah, it's Matt 10 sliders. Texas has had our number all day. This has not been a great game. Everybody says the way to go is the revamp. Is it placement and accuracy? And what's the difference? Dude, they have just harassed us, bro. When I tell you that we have had no time the bar is so much better, he says. Okay. Well, this is a loss against Texas, and seeing as that we're at 18, we're probably going to lose our ranked status. What a catch for Platt in traffic. I'll have to try placement and accuracy. Let's see if I can change it right now. Settings. I do like the bar. If you're doing placement and accuracy, it's like, what's the point? You know what I mean? Like, what's the difference between revamped and that? That was bad. That was a red into traffic, yeah. I'll have to get used to it. This one's been done for a while. We didn't play good at all here against Texas. 2 8-3 teams. We get to play at home. Let's get it. I don't think we're going to be in the playoffs. Dang. This is not good. Yo, Robbie. Yeah, the top 10. That's sick, dude. Dang it, man. Why did he drop that? That was an awful read on my part. Dang, dude. We were cooking earlier. I don't know what's going on now. I don't know what the heck is going on now. Dang, bro. Coming unglued here at the end of the year. What's going on? It is very hard to play defense this year. I will say that. Dang it, bro. Scored. Got the 2. B, we're not going to be ranked at 8-4. We never had it, man. We never had it. It's going to be a bit of a sour end to our season here. A bit of a sour end, if I'm being honest. We went on an absolute tear. And then to lose to Texas and LSU there at the end kind of sucks. 8-4 is Arkansas OC, though. Definitely means we're going to get some nods. We're sitting at a pretty good coach prestige as well. It'll be interesting to see what kind of opportunities we get. Sucks that we fell out of the rankings, but I think we still had a really, really strong year.
Happy holidays and welcome to the Heisman Trophy ceremony presented by EA Sports. I'm Chris Fowler inside the Tiburon Theater. We're so proud every year to be able to bring you Heisman Trophy night. The most
Boise State. They are ranked. We have job offers. Yep. We're headed, brother. We're headed. We are going to play the Boise State game. We're going to Kansas. We're going to go to the Big 12. We're going to hit up Arkansas. Let's see if we can get a bowl win here. That would be cool to cap our Arkansas journey with a bowl win. It also would help us, give us some XP, give us a little bit of coach prestige, give us some stuff in our coaching tree. Dang. Yeah, we never had that, but I do like... Oh, we don't play defense. I do actually really like the placement and accuracy. Whoever told me to go that route was good looking out, big dog. I don't understand. We played so good for so much of the year, and now our team is just like kind of falling apart. It really doesn't make a lot of sense to me. AJ Hill played great for most of the season. Now it's just kind of a big nothing burger. We're just not really there. Still a very winnable game. We got a lot of game left. That was a really good pass. It is something that I struggle with, is hitting the deep ball. We're getting a little bit of protection in the pocket. Obviously, this team that we're facing is not on the level of LSU and Texas. Who's excited for Kansas? That's so funny because, like, I really like the colors, and I'd considered, like, Kentucky, and Kansas is going to be kind of in that realm. Russell's on the board. There we go, baby. 14-17. We can do things. The placement and accuracy is legit. I like the bar way better. I saw him, but I saw him a little too late. We can take a lead here. It'd be awesome to get a win here. Russell is having a game. Yeah, I agree, Travis. Travis is like the inspirational, motivational poster that I need in my room. He's just like, listen, man, it's gonna be hard, but you got this. And I'm like, heck yes, I do. Game is running not great. It's those loading screens. I don't understand why. 3rd and 8. Plays that were not anywhere close to open when we were playing before are open. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Here in the red zone. Let's go out on a winning note. How about that? Let's leave Arkansas with a bowl victory against a ranked opponent. Sorry. What a freaking deal. Dude, we lost to Texas and LSU to end the year 8-4. Knocked us out of the conference running, and it killed our playoff hopes. Uh-oh. Let's not have that happen. Let's not throw a pick 6 in an 11-point game. Yeah, we did. Son of a biscuit. Boise State's feeling it. They're feeling it. 5-point game. What a freaking run, dude. Here we go, guys. We are a few good plays away. A few good plays away from being on our way. Let's get a bowl win. Upset Boise State. We just got to play this right. Yeah, it's very different playing Boise State versus playing like Texas. You can really feel the skill gap. It's very apparent. It is very real, for sure. Let's go power read toss. So we're either going to go there or go down there. Oh, never mind. That was the worst play. Okay. Appreciate all the likes, guys. Thank you for being here. The shares also help a lot. Ooh. All right. We did not do enough. We don't get to play defense, but we do get to come out and kneel it down to take Arkansas to 9-4 and get a win over Boise State in the Las Vegas Bowl. I ain't mad about that. That's a good stage for the program. We get a bowl win for our coach. 2,000 XP. Gonna get us a big bowl win. We're on our way to Kansas. The Jayhawks it is. Do we get to have a say in hiring moves as the head coach? They're saying no. That's really, really annoying. I don't know what it is, but when you go in as the OC, because I'm not the head coach, it doesn't let me, and I know I will be the head coach, but it's not letting me be the head coach. So to them, I don't get to make staff decisions. I don't know. It needs to be fixed. It is definitely something that's been going on. It affects us. It also means that we're going to go in as we're not going to have anything. We're going to get like some level 0 coaches. We're not going to be spending that money in NIL, which is going to be nice, but you never know what you're going to get. And we just kind of got to rock them this first year, and then hopefully we have a good year and we can move on from there. Let's get over to our league settings. We are officially a head coach, which is very exciting. Auto recruiting gets turned to off. Yeah, it's because I'm an OC. Once I am a head coach officially, it will let me do those things, but it won't until I'm an OC. Oregon and Miami. Can Oregon win it all? Can they do it? We get another level up. They want us to upgrade to a national powerhouse. Beat Kansas State and sign at least 5 3-star recruits. Oh, okay. Yeah. See, now I'm a head coach. It wouldn't do that to me. So this is the next season's blueprint. They're running a pretty balanced roster. They got some NIL to mess with. This is going to be our first look at the actual roster, though. We do have some coach skills. I'm considering saving up for motivator. I really want to get down the architect tree. We could wait and get down strategist. But strategist is literally just... Now the Pittsburgh, Texas Tech, UCLA, Oklahoma State jobs open for me. What you think I should take? I would go Oklahoma or Texas Tech, personally. Let's see what kind of team we're taking over here. All right. We got a sophomore. These guys are not a lot to work with. I don't know if I want any of them. Dylan Edwards, I'm okay paying. No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm not okay paying Dylan Edwards. Everybody is trying to leave us. How in the heck are we supposed to field a team? 91 speed. Bro, you're kidding me. I am a head coach at Kansas. It's not going great. A lot of our team is trying to leave right now. I'm not necessarily understanding why. This is crazy, dude. He's headed to Oklahoma. We're going to have to field a team at some point. I am just pretty confused why everybody wants to jump ship. I mean, we got a lot of terrible deal breakers. I think we're going to have a really, really bad year one. I do not think this is going to be a good year one for us. This ain't good, guys. What'd you guys do last year? Let's go off that. This guy wants 110. Nope, he wants way more than that. Dude, I'm about to take over an absolutely decimated roster. I don't know what the heck is going on. That is so much to pay for one of these guys. The thing is, they can't all leave, actually. So You watch how I play this. You just watch how I play this. Because only 8 people can leave. So... we're just rolling the dice on everybody. This is what they're saying my roster should look like as far as money spent. I don't know, man. This is going to be really interesting to see how many of these dudes actually end up hitting the transfer portal. We can only lose 8. So we'll just have to see. I don't know what recruiting is going to look like. I'm just not sure. Yeah. All right. We're going to lose a lot of these guys to graduation. Looks like McMillan's going to go get drafted. There's not a lot we can do about those players that leaving. I'm hitting the transfer portal hard. Most of the guys were here trying to leave. I got 6 leaving. I just lost 8, and I would have lost way more. I doubt Kansas has done a very good job in their recruiting efforts. It's probably a lot of 2-stars. It is, in fact, a lot of 2-stars. Let's clear the board as much as we can. We're gonna do this. It's a 3-star, so we will try to get him to come in. Okay. I don't want... we already have him on a verbal commit, I guess, so we can't take him off. You can have him. I don't want the JUCO guy. We got a will linebacker and another will linebacker. NIL for these guys is a lot. 600 points. We got 1,000 points. I get it. I get these guys already being on my board and being interested. We don't need those guys. We need players who want to play. And the first thing we're going to do is go to the quarterbacks. I want to see these guys. Pure runner, pure runner, pure runner, pure runner. Pocket passer for Chase Davis. Brad Jackson is a pure runner. I have seen him win the Heisman in this game. Let's go see if maybe one of these guys looks like it might be a fit to bring in for the year. Arch could change the program. $650 to bring a player like Arch in. $650 to bring a guy like Arch in. I just don't think it makes sense, man. I'm not going to offer him. I'm going to do this. We will put Arch back on the board, but we're not going to offer him a deal. What we're going to do is give him, we're just going to kind of throw the points at him and see what happens with it. We got a hit on quarterback, though, so we need to go look at some 3-star transfers and see what we can find. We're going to hit quarterback. It's saying we have 4. Michael Van Buren. He is a junior transfer. We can put him on the board and take a look at him. There's not a lot going on here. Let's look at some mics. Go try to find us a safety. Hankinson, Marshall, Dahlworth. We're going to have Dupree and defensive lines first. Can't go wrong in the trenches, man. You can't go wrong trying to get some stuff in the trenches. If you want to get these guys in the transfer portal, you have to come out with an offer, and you got to put points on them. How it works. Very much like to have him. I'm after some budget players. We're just trying to field a team here in Kansas. Because I don't want to pay him. We got one target in 70 hours. Not offering him anything yet. We are just putting hours on him. I mean, I suppose we could scout him. All right. Let's see what we can do. All right. Let's see. Arkansas and Virginia. Nobody's actually in on him there. That's crazy. Okay. Nobody in on that 5-star either. Still not happy about this. We're not going to get that strong safety. I'm going to take the points off of him. I'm going to put him on this wide receiver. We jumped up to 7. None of these guys offered on Arch. None of them offered on Arch. Let's take a look here. First on Jackson. Third on Arch. That's really, really interesting. That's really, really interesting. 4-star Madu. Would be nice if we were able to get a few of these guys. We're not going to get this D-tackle. Carl Brezina. Going to jump into first on Cam Jones. We have 2 spots. And I am curious if maybe Arch Manning has asked to leave Texas. And we are in the running to get the transfer. Now, I don't know what that looks like. I just don't know. Trying to cherry pick a few of these 4 stars who didn't get picked up by people. I was looking at him. UCLA is on his board now. Got a signal caller. We got a thumper. All right. So let's look at the mic. We're going to put 50 on him. Cornerback. It would appear that we're the only ones in the race on the cornerback. So it was a halfback that I found. We will see what happens with Arch. We are in the running, and we made some pretty big gains on him. Arkansas wants him, who we just left. Virginia wants him. We would be getting Arch for his last year. What he could do, I'm not sure. We can get Brad Jackson. That's good. This is week 3. This next week is going to be the one that determines who we go after and what for. Forgot that we need to change our light. A little bit of blue. Okay. Q Wolf decommitted. That is fine with me. We get a hard commit from a 2-star that I didn't talk to. Ryan, how the heck are you? How is work, my guy? I'm sure you're working today, or you're thinking about working, or you're getting ready to go to work. Okay. So we're in 3rd. Nobody's offered him. And I'm just not sure. I'm just not sure, dude. I'm not sure what we should do. I'm going to try to get Brad Jackson for nothing. Okay, they're going to get in on him. Greg Madu. We can give him a neutral offer. I don't know, man. This is going to be interesting. Keep an eye out to see if we get Roger. I don't know what's going to happen here. I'm going to see if I can't get some of these 4 stars for not very much. I don't know, man. We could pay for Arch, and we might get him. He wants a lot. He wants everything we have to offer. I'll give you 410 if you come play, Arch, and I doubt we're gonna get you, but it is what it is. We're gonna see. We're gonna roll the dice. We might just be rocking with some quarterbacks that we have. So there's a 3-star tight end. There's a 3-star will linebacker. A 3-star cornerback transfer. Roger Rudolph is coming to play. He's a will. Brian Otis is going to come play. We're going to get the 4-star Dontrell Tuggle, which is cool. The 4-star Greg Madu also going to come play. 3-star Taiwan Christopher. And it does look like we ended up in second place. Arch Manning is headed to Arkansas. It also looks like Brad Jackson decided to go to Michigan, and that Mike also decided to go. We ended up getting, I mean, we ended up not doing too bad. We got 2 4-stars out of it that we probably shouldn't have got. Realistically, we could have had Arch if we would have went all in on him. We definitely could have. Let's take a look at Madu. Madu is going to come in as a normal dev. We got him, but we got a star in Dontrell Tuggle. That's pretty cool. All right. So you got Mackie, Christopher. You got 2 Impact 3-stars. That homie is going to go to Northwestern, and Bobby Ireland is still not sure where he's going to go. We did get Cam Jones, and yeah, let's go take a look and see in the position changes who we want to shuffle where. We do have quite a few quarterbacks on the roster here. Some pure runners. These guys tend to have lower throw power, but Isaiah Marshall is actually pretty decent. He's going to be our starter this year. We get a fullback. Madu is going to come in as the second best wide receiver as a true freshman. So Jaden Shelley, the speedster, has a little bit of moves. Who do we got? We got Tuggle. Tuggle's a star. Let's take a look around. We did end up retaining quite a bit of these guys. We have an 82 there. We have a 73 at center. He's a pass protector. It's a dead skunk. It's a little baby skunk. It looked like it got attacked. It was pretty drooled up on. Looked like it was Jack. I don't see what else it could have been. I wasn't touching Jack. No idea. Bobby was out, and I asked him, I was like, oh, look, you know, I just kind of brought it up, and he was like, yeah, I've already got 2 of them. And I was like, did you get this one? Like, you know, did you get this one? And he was like, nope. And I was like,
why'd you say that to
because he said he got 2 already.
Why did you talk to Bobby?
Oh, he was just out there. He was walking around out there. He was by the fence, and he was kind of looking over like, what is he looking at? And I was like, it's a baby skunk. And he was like, oh.
Say it manly, baby skunk.
Yeah, like that. Exactly. Exactly what I did.
For no reason.
Yes, for no reason. Yeah. All right, we got some D tackles. We got 1 Sam linebacker. We have a lot of Wills. Taiwan Christopher is going to come play, as is Javante Mackey. Mackey is going to go play Sam for us. He's a thumper archetype. Josh Galbraith is going to go play Mike. Cam Jones comes in as our second best cornerback. We are definitely hurting in the realm of free safety. Box specialist can go play strong safety. That would be fine. That's looking like it's going to be the crew this year. Let's see how much everybody jumps up and who we are going to end up cutting and getting rid of. We ended up getting Jackson. Cam Jones upgraded his dev trait. That is legit. For some reason, somehow, what? What is happening? Corbin Glasgow jumped up 9 points, or 10 points. +3 for Oots. The offensive line took a nice little jump. The tackles, the Sams, the Mikes, the Wills. And at cornerback, we got a little bit better as well. +2, +4, +4. All right. That is going to be us for the year. 4-8 last year. We're in the Big 12, which should mean we're going to be playing plenty of people that we should be able to get the best of. Let's take a look at the team officially. We have... So we ended up getting Arch and Brad. Okay. So we don't need Jenkins. We don't need Ballard. We don't need Fantana. Some way, somehow, Arch Manning is on Kansas. That's a big deal. Jalen Dupree is here. We have some pretty good guys there. We're going to keep Sims and Glasgow and Parker and Maddu. I don't understand how, but we end up with Arch Manning. Doesn't make a ton of sense. I don't like that archetype. Trying to cut anybody that's really going to drag our overall down. I don't understand how we have Arch, though. They got all these corners. I don't understand why. We don't have to get rid of any of these guys. We can get rid of that kicker. I'm really confused. I thought maybe we were going to have Brad Jackson. We have Arch Manning. And... okay. Arch Manning has left the SEC and Texas in his senior year, and he has decided that he wants to play for Kansas. That's going to do it for us here, guys. That was our OC to CEO journey. Episode 1, OC at Arkansas. You got to see us go all the way from preseason all the way to our new head coaching role and the offseason there at Kansas. Join us for episode 2. Arch Manning takes the reins. We're going to see what we can do with Kansas here in the Big 12. We'll see you then.